Hi OHS community, Mr. Bartlett here again for another edition of Travel Share OHS. Hope everybody's doing well. Last week we talked about the Annapolis Valley of Nova Scotia, a beautiful spot fairly nearby. A similar type setup, a similar type environment of hills and beautiful terrain and vineyards and that sort of thing. But on the opposite end of the country is the Okanagan Valley of BC, and also in BC, the city of Vancouver. And both of those places I've found to be incredibly spectacular. I've been to Vancouver a few occasions, a few times. I have some family that live there. And Vancouver is a 1 in a million city. If you get a chance to go, or if you've been, you can probably echo that thought. Vancouver has so much to offer, incredibly multicultural, beautiful, beautiful mountain scenery, located right on the harbor, on the water, obviously, and so many activities you can do, summerish type activities on the water, and then in the winters type, whether it's hiking or skiing in the Rockies nearby or the mountains nearby. It's absolutely a spectacular city. The food is amazing, the people are amazing, and if you haven't visited Vancouver, then I would put that near the top of your list for a Canadian destination. And as for the Okanagan, we did our honeymoon in the Okanagan 5 years ago, and that turned into be a spectacular place. I hadn't been there before visiting it 5 years ago, and so we kind of centered around the area of Kelowna, BC, but all up and down that area of Kelowna and Penticton and Vernon and the Osoyoos. Those spots in that area of BC were absolutely breathtaking and very hot, very warm, almost desert-like, quite dry, but some beautiful countryside, beautiful vineyards, and we really enjoyed our time in the Okanagan. So BC, put it at the top of your list if you haven't been there. I highly, highly recommend a trip to the west coast of Canada. Hope everybody's hanging in there, and feel free to keep posting your stories of travel near or far to the OHS Instagram account, and hopefully see it in the newsletter as well. Take care.